Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, I'm going to give you 5 designer fragrances that I think that you should check out. Now, number 1 is actually going to be a nice cheapie. Actually, these are all pretty much cheapies, alright? I'm kind of like the cheapie guy. But this one here is very underrated. Just the brand itself kind of gets a little bit of flack for longevity issues, but this one here is actually not so bad. But fragrance number 1 is going to be Vince Camuto On. This is more of like a woody, citrusy, sparkling type of fragrance. It's very, very nice. This has lemon, ozonic notes. It's got gin, so the gin does add a bit of a sparkling touch. Cypress, cedar, musk, but definitely that juniper berries. So this is pretty much just like a woody, citrusy, bright, fresh fragrance. It's perfect for the spring and summertime. It's casual, but at the same time, it's perfect for work. So sometimes you just want to wear something that's suitable for the office. This is a very suitable office-friendly fragrance that's not going to offend anybody. But also, if you just want to wear it casually, it's perfect for casual as well. It's perfect with a white t-shirt and jeans and kicks, or like a nice pair of shoes. And longevity off this one here. I did state that Vince Camuto does get flack for longevity issues, but longevity off this is anywhere from 6 to 7 hours. So 6 to 7 hours is really not so bad. Fragrance number 2, I'm actually wearing this one right now, but that's going to be Dunhill Racing Icon Blue. This is like a 30 ml bottle, so if it was like an actual, like I think it was a 100 ml bottle, it would all be like this itself, but to my surprise, it's actually clear. So I just opened this one up a few moments ago, but I did review this one. I just didn't release the video. Initially I did a sample review, but I'm actually going to be reviewing it from this one here. Now this one here, in my opinion, smells a lot like a fresher version than Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum. It just has that D&G The One vibe. It's just more of a spring and summer scent. It's a classy fragrance, but there is that sensuality to it. So with this one here, I believe it's the nutmeg and the cardamom that does add that sensuality to it. I love cardamom. I just find it as that nice, warm, spicy, cozy fragrance. But there's also that lime. There's a little bit of sea notes or sea salt to it. There's driftwood, sandalwood, but also ambroxan. So again, it's very underrated. Came out in 2021. Perfect for school, office, going out. I do think that it's actually a nice going out fragrance. Not like a club, but if you're going on a date, this is actually a solid fragrance. So again, just to state it, this does remind me of Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum. Just throw in some citruses, but also some sea salt. And longevity off this was anywhere from 6 to 7 hours. Well, from the sample, 6 to 7 hours. From this, not sure. Fragrance number 3 is going to be Hugo Boss Hugo Now. Now this one is actually a little bit different because it has an ice note. I don't know what ice is supposed to smell like. It's just, but it does have that very refreshing. Like when it's like really hot and you open up like the freezer door and you just get that waft of cold air against your hot skin, I guess that's what the ice note is supposed to kind of like do for you, or just remind you. But there's like the ice note, there's lemon zest, there's like watery notes, lavender and mint. So it's very fresh, it's invigorating, it's safe, it's mass appealing. So this one here is very just casual. Yeah, you could wear it to work, but it's just casual. If you want something that's perfect for the high heat, this one here, and longevity off this ranges anywhere from 5 to 7 hours. Generally it's 5 to 6. So spring, summertime, it's ageless. Look into it because it just don't get a lot of mention. Fragrance number 4, this brand doesn't get a lot of mention. It's more popular in Europe and it is an Italian brand, but that's going to be Tressardi Blue Land. Now this is actually a really nice fragrance. Tressardi. I overemphasize that because I used to say it's Tressardi, but it's Tressardi. If it wasn't for Chris from Scentland, who like pretty much introduced me to the brand, I probably never would have gotten my nose on it. But this has green apple, bitter orange, it's got sea notes or like seawater, it's got suede, and I think a little bit of lavender to add to it. Overall, it's just a really nice fragrance. It smells a little bit different and it does smell a little bit mature. I can't really see someone in their teenage years or like maybe early 20s really liking it. Maybe someone late 20s and older might appreciate this one a little bit more, but if you're a young man who's in his early 20s, don't be shy from it. Like, you're gonna get like the aquatic notes, you know, that sea notes, you're gonna get the citruses, a little bit of lavender, and you're definitely gonna get the suede. So the bottle itself does have the suede wrapped all the way around it. And this is like flanker to the Mylan. Mylan smells like Carolina Herrera Men, I believe it is. There's definitely that resemblance, and there's also a little bit of that resemblance from that fragrance as well. This is just the fresher take. This is spring, summertime, daily casual, school, probably more so work. And longevity off this one here is going to range anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. And fragrance number 5, this is a brand that I'm actually starting to get into. So I used to be the Ferrari guy, but now I'm going to be the Mercedes-Benz guy, because this is Mercedes-Benz Man Blue. This is a lot like Dior de Sauvage. I gotta be honest, it smells very, very similar to it. There's bergamot, pepper, musk, ambroxan, and a little bit of woods. So it's very much like Dior de Sauvage, just not with the price tag. You're gonna spend about $50 Canadian at the most. But if you're looking for something that smells a lot like Dior de Sauvage and something that's very safe and mass appealing, that might just get you a few compliments, this is it, all right? So this is everyday casual. It's everyday, like you can wear it to the office, no problem. It's ageless, and longevity off the 3 warnings that I got ranges anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. And that's it, everybody. I just gave you 5 designer fragrances that I think that you should look into. Now, if you want to see some other top 5 lists, then please check out this side here, and any reviews that I've done on these. I haven't touched upon these 2, but I will definitely this spring and summertime. They will all be down in the description box below. And before you go, please make sure to give me one of these, as I really would appreciate it, and it does help with this channel. But I do thank you for time taker, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.